Hi, Eric Russell here again from Vicious Cycle. Today we're going to talk about the Givi or Kappa MonoKey MonoLock cases and the different applications, whether they're going to be a top case or a side case on your motorcycle, and the differences between the two, how they mount. So here's a quick underside view of the MonoKey case. Wide latch mechanism, 2 slots down here in the bottom, and then here is your typical MonoLock case. It's got the narrower catch mechanism at the top, and then 2 smaller feet that tend to be in towards the center more on the bottom of the case. It's an easy way to be able to tell which case you have. So here we have your typical MonoLock type case. The easy way to tell your MonoLock case is that you have 2 feet down here at the bottom. Now these slide into your mounting location. There's also a smaller mount location up here than a MonoKey case would have on the MonoLock. Most of your MonoLock cases are in about the 30 to 40 liter range, which is great for about 1 helmet storage and maybe a set of rain gear, a pair of gloves as well. But you can see 1 helmet fits in there quite reasonably, but not a lot of extra space. Also, your MonoLock case is a little bit more flimsy and doesn't offer things like your map pouch up here on the top of the case. With about a 5 kilogram load rating, 1 helmet, a little bit besides, is about all you're going to want to put in this case. So here we have 2 typical MonoKey cases. MonoKey cases tend to be on the larger side, also have a much heavier duty mounting system. If you look here on the bottom of a MonoKey case, you have 2 indents inside the case, and again, a much larger catch mechanism than your MonoLock case has. It's about twice as wide. This is a much more secure system for mounting, great for backrests in the top box application because you have a higher load rating in the case. And for a sidebox application, having this heavier mounting system is great because there tends to be a lot of load on the case. So to make the cases heavier, the mounting system is upgraded over your MonoLock. Some of the extra features on your MonoKey case will be a much heavier wall in here on the case. Very, very large rubber for a great seal around here. We have retaining straps for your cargo inside the case. We have a map pouch up here in the top. Very heavy duty tie downs and hinge points on the case as well. And you can see very quickly the storage capacity over your MonoLock case is greatly increased. Once we get a helmet in here, typically you can fit 2 helmets opposite each other. And on some of the larger cases, you can fit 2 just as a standard upright. Then you use your retaining straps on top. And the last case type is the Givi or Kappa PLX or KLX case. These are essentially a MonoKey case, but with a curve in the back of the case. You cannot interchange these with the MonoKey, even though it uses the same mounting and same latch, because they've inset the top of the case. These are a side case only application. You cannot use these as a top case. For a quick recap on our 3 cases, we have your MonoLock case. It's the lightest weight top case only application with a little bit lower load rating on it. We have your MonoKey case, which is a top or side case, heavier duty case, has lots of additional features and easily fits in a top case, 2 helmets. And then the last case is our nice and narrow PLX case, very similar to your MonoKey, but nice and narrow. It's available in 34 or 35 liters from Givi or Kappa.